Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikowski, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The praise stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another adorable day on Hillsfire. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well today. I hope you're all doing good. I know that Clouth is here, being Clouth. I'm here, being me. And I'm currently adding some extra additional embellishments to my venerable Contemptor Dreadnought, because apparently I need to add more. I have decided that more must be added. It is odd to see two games on the stream. Well, I mean, you better get used to it, because the number's only ever gonna go up. It's not gonna go down. Even if we stopped playing Legends ZA, we're still going to have Legends ZA on there. So it'll always be there. Always and forever. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. Lucky day today? Indeed. It is a very lucky day today, because it is the day of Raymond moving in. Raymond is going to become a permanent, well, permanent impact on the island, because he will be here. He's not going to be a permanent villager, though. That is not his remit. He is not going to be permanent. How are you all doing? I hope you are all good. I'm just in the midst of trying to glue stuff, so you'll forgive me if I'm a little distracted. I am just a tad distracted because it is a delicate thing that I am doing. Well, rather delicate. I don't know how delicate, but it certainly feels delicate. Ooh, that worked out pretty well. Hello there, Deus. Hello, Ogre. How are you all doing? I hope you are also all doing well today. I hope things are good. Well, that does not seem right at all. No, that is actually not. It's like, yay, I did it! And it's like, actually, no, I messed it up. Can I get it off? I think I can. Yes, I can, because it is at the wrong angle. Should I be doing this at the pre-stream of the stream? No, but am I doing it anyway? Yeah, because this is what Kiko does. He has an idea. Gonna try and make a Battletech Alpha Stripe game tonight. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. I hope that is great fun for you. That does sound like it would be enjoyable. Do that. And push it back. Sort of like that. Kind of. I'm never going to get this exactly right. Like, it's never going to be exactly right. Oh, it is not. I'm just going to have to go with an approximation, aren't I? Yeah. It's never going to be perfect. Oh, hello. Oh, have I got the right controller, Pet? No, hang on. I have the wrong controller up on the table. Gonna have a force of 6 mechs, 5 assault and 1 heavy. Nice scout force. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mayhem. Yippee!
Very nice scout force if your clan is Steiner or House Steiner. Hello there, Animex. That is 64 months and a 63-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That really is kind. I am Well, the thing with this thing that I'm doing here is that it's never going to be exactly right. It cannot be exactly right. This is a very haphazard sort of thing. So I suppose the best thing I can do is to get it roughly equivalent, and then just leave it at that, because it will never be correct, will it? It'll never be right, as it were. There'll always be some aspect of it that's a little bit off. Coco, we can do that. And I suppose that's just, something I've got to accept. It won't be perfect. But when is a model ever perfect, folks? When is a model ever perfect? The rush and striving for perfection will destroy a model. It will destroy it, because you'll cover things in glue and it'll all go wrong, and then before you know it, you dropped the model. Don't drop the model, Kiko. Before you know it, you've messed everything up. Some of the models I've showed you from a stupid good painter are perfect. They are not. That is the thing, Alias. They are not. What you see is you only see the finished product. What he sees is he sees all the things that he did wrong. Like, all the things that he did wrong. He sees all of them. You don't see any of it. You only see the finished result. You see the hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of painting and assembly. What he sees is that tiny little bit under that part that he knows you didn't get the paint right on, that no person would ever actually look at. But you won't look at it, but he will, and he'll know. I look at models and go, hello, G-Ball, how you doing? I look at models and go, hello, G-Ball, how you doing? That's what I do. No, I look at models and go, don't look at it from this angle, please, because it looks terrible from this angle. Please look at it from any other possible angle. Any other possible angle. You don't mean. I don't mean what? What don't I mean? Those static grenades, my bad. I sat there and watched reveals, and I'm surprised at the major reveals. The 10 times the space reach me promoted back to captain. Yep, and he has a new model coming. He does. He does. It's pretty neat. It's very neat. Okay, soon I'm gonna have to put this glue down, because we're about to start the stream proper. Okay. Okay. Glue goes down. Glue goes down. I'm no longer allowed to do anything with that. Because now I must focus on everything else. Also, neat trailer. Well, I hope it's all going to be incredibly good. I haven't seen anything there that I personally want, but that doesn't mean to say that it won't be something that other people want. It's not all about me. In fact, it rarely is, if ever, about me. This thing does need more purity seals, though. Also, guess what? There's Tucker. Because we're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's what we're doing. We're playing New Horizons. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. Oh, geez, everything here is so wonky. But you know what? Once it's painted, no one will notice. No one will notice once it's painted. It will be fine. I will be fine. It will all be fine. Everything will be fine. Hello there, everyone! Right now on Hillsfire, it's 2 PM on Saturday, November the 8th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Hillsfire welcome to Raymond. Congrats, Raymond. I'm sure you'll enjoy island life here. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. I will. I absolutely will. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we are immediately going to the house. Because we need some gifts ready. We need some gifts ready pronto. We do not want to miss gifting anyone anything. So, first things first. Nightbot there on a roll. Need to do stuff about Nightbot. Oh boy, sure missed a few things with Sansar was playing. Okay, oh, we missed all the things. Raymond is here now. Raymond is here. I have not updated the Nightbot command. I should have. I didn't. That's fully my bad. Okay, we need an outfit for our good friend Dom. What can Dom wear that is very him? I mean, that's pretty... Yep. Yep, that is absolutely him. Let us buy... Not a hot dog costume. Not a hot dog costume. There is only... No, pretty sure there's Raymond. In fact, I'm incredibly sure there's Raymond, because Raymond lives on the island now. That would pretty much mean that Raymond's here. Also, we don't need all these gifts, because Raymond is not giftable. So, we need 9 presents. Yeah, I'm probably going to be faffing around with this model for quite a bit yet. As I keep coming up with more ideas, as I keep ruining it. You still have one wrapping paper too many? No, we don't. We have exactly the right amount of wrapping paper. Not falling for that. It's not happening. Sandstar is becoming savvy. That way. Because we have this guy, you know, Jitters. Hello, Matt. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Okay. Even if we did, we could still... That's true! We could indeed use it another day. We do need to change our attire, though. This is something we must do. I don't think you interact with the notice board bird. I can, because that is just a picture of a bird that already exists on the island. Animex. For that's Jitters. Okay. Let's get changed. What do I want to wear today? Glad you do well. And Jitters? No, I mean Jitters. That's not Jitters, Animex. That is a different bird. That is a pretty different bird. One day you'll all realize this. One day you will. Today is apparently not that day. Play around that. Yeah, that should be fun, PGW. That should really be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Not that. Ah, we want this. To be fair, there might also... Oh, there might be some sunglasses too. That is not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button. The wrong button was pressed. Kiko pressing the wrong button happens more often than you think. There we go. Perfect. Now, we quickly run over here. That is player villagers. That's true. It is players, not the villagers per se. It's a shame. I wish it was that you'd have more of the NPC villagers, but no, it's players. Now, we gotta wait for someone to turn up. Gotta wait. Jitter's even there today. There's no new notice. You have one gift too many. Nope, I think you'll find that they're all going to disappear today. I think you'll find they'll all disappear. Just gotta wait for someone. Someone to show up. Hello there, Hobo Joe. How you doing? Where is everybody? Nobody could turn up to the camps, to the concert. No, Alias, it is, in fact, a villager. The villager that has lived... Ah, there's Boris. The villager that we've had here for ages. Hogwash, always a pleasure. I got a thing for you. Do you have something to give me? I do. Would you like this? Can't wait to see what's inside. Some pages. Smells damn good too. I'll give you some room at home. In my belly. Let me thank you. Our figure skating costume. Enjoy! Thanks, buddy. How you doing? Hey, what can I do for you? I just want to chat. Just realized we're here for the Happy Home Academy tomorrow. Why do I feel like they're not going to like what I've done with my place? Let's double check if he's going to go over there. And he is heading that way. Excellent. Okay, that's done. So, we'll grab the shovel and get started. So what are you all up to today? Apart from watching me, which I presume is what you're doing. This is when we're not watching you, and I'm like, and then I am stunned and or amazed. Also, I grabbed that by mistake. This is a very me thing to do. Dismantling furniture. That sounds... I'm not going to say fun. I think the word I'm going to go with, Deus, is exerting. As for Alias, that sounds literally like work. Because it is. Also, I have no more fizzy beverage. There was no fizzy beverage for sale at a decent price at the supermarket today, so I have no fizzy beverage to have during my streams next week. Nothing. I'll just have to have normal beverage. I think you make a good fit. Well, luckily for you, PGW, Jitters has existed here for literal years. In fact, Jitters is the longest residing villager on the island, barring Sandstar himself. Maybe you should just bought the box, Ogre. As opposed to figurative. Yep, literal years. We're not going with those theoretical years here. This is literal year stuff. Literal years. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get those things like properly aligned on the model. You'd think I'd be able to, but no, they're all going to be a little bit wonky. But isn't everything on a model a little bit wonky? There's always something that isn't perfectly aligned. And he's old! It's very likely that those things might have slowly deviated over the years. He's an old model. Old character. Not an old model, it's a new model. We'll have fun painting him though. I'll have a lot of fun painting him. When I get round to it. I'm rambling, by the way. This is something I do. There are many things that Kiko does. One of those things is ramble. He rambles a lot. Think there are no mistakes, just happy accidents? True! True. That is true. Kiko rambles. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Do you want to know what else is coming, folks, in 10 days? The birthday stream. I'm going to be posting about it later on social media. But yeah, 10 days time. Birthday stream. Hopefully it'll be a good one. But your ramen needs to do good storytelling. So I mean, it sometimes can, Father Sky Eyes. By the way, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Other times, it just leads to me being a doofus. So yeah, there's authentic battle damage, Ogre, and then here's an embellishment on a model that is literally just like slightly wonky. It's like, this is just a bit wonky. It's like, I put it on wrong. But here's the thing. Will you even notice once the model's fully painted? The answer is, honestly, probably not. You probably won't notice when it's fully painted. Or if you do notice, I'm going to be like, really? Really? You're going to critique that? What do you think about Bob Ross as he became a payer? Yeah, he was. He was, well, as far as I remember, he really was disillusioned by all of that after being in that conflict. And his outlook on everything changed quite a lot after that. Which is pretty understandable. But yeah, I am absolutely a person who will fret about something being not aligned exactly correctly. When really, I should not be doing that. I should be going, hey, here's a really awesome, cool thing that I made. That is awesome and cool. Hello, Cookie. I'm gonna say hi to you. Hi, Santa! What a quickie-ding, what do you here? I got a thing for you. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like thing? Not a shovel. Not giving you a shovel. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm loading now. Some peaches. Yum. But it's so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, want to see things when we like an object? It's a junkie's helmet. Enjoy. Thanks, Cookie. Hey, it's so weird to see you. What do you need? This story's so warm and cozy. Sometimes I may find a quiet dawn and take a nap. Oh yeah, like, there are all kinds of little things that I've inevitably got wrong about this. Oh sure, give me a show. Oh, alias! You know that was just a silly thing. But Alias is Alias, and Alias does what Alias does. I have, by the way, primed my super duper old model, which is fun. I've primed the one that is made up of Rogue Trader parts. Might start painting that later. Get back to the painting thing. Oh yeah, I can imagine that is incredibly... oh yeah, there's like 5,000 things here. There's like 5 million things here. Oh, look at all these things. Boris. Wow, a gift gave me the other day really rattled me. In a good way. Right away I knew I had to rush over to find someone you'd like just as much. Here it is. Let me know how I did. I mean, 2.5 meters high is high, but it's not as tall as a mech. That's the thing. The mechs are big. Right, let's grab the whiteboard, the mug, the fax machine, the cool sofa, the laptop, and a ski jacket. This goes here, that goes there, this goes here, that goes there. There's no space for that there. This goes here, and this goes here. And then these go. There are 25 people watching me right now. That's more than 3. Also, Boris gave me a soft serve lamp. Then I got a treasure pirate crown. Now, nobody's going to thought bubble, so I don't have to worry about keeping things in my inventory. I have to ask, what color? Let us find out what color. Oh, that's the crown. Sorry. What color is the soft? That's the. I put away the. Did I? I've already put it away, haven't I? Hang on. No. It's right there. Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was the hat. Oh, it's the mint flavor. Sorry, there's a soft serve hat that I'm mixing up with the soft serve lamp. That was what I did wrong. Sorry. I'm distracted by like 5,000 thoughts, can you tell? One of them is that I still have no idea what to stream on my birthday. I have no idea. I haven't had a single... I haven't a single idea that I've zoomed in on and gone, yep, that's it. Nothing that's honed in and latched into my thoughts as a perfect game to play. There probably isn't a perfect game to play. Oh, Sandy! Nice to see you! I got a thing for you, Bila. Oh, what is it? Just stream your favourite game. I don't have a favourite game. That's the problem. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm open now. Okay, let me see. Some peaches. Yum. But so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. If I remember you're one getting stuff, here, take a desert outfit. Thank you. Like, I have games I enjoy playing, but I don't have, like, a favourite game. Hi there. What do you need? I just want to chat. Do you know I'm basically a beach ball volley pro, Sandy? We should hit the beach and play. Sure. Yes, Sandy, I know you agree. You're the best. Having fun right next to the ocean, it's like the little things bother me just go away. I will not stream Animex's favourite game, because if there is one thing I want to make sure I do during my birthday stream, is to stream a game I want to play. Do I even own Majora's Mask? No. No, I don't. So that kind of makes that impossible. Also, I really just don't want to play Majora's Mask. It's never a game I've sat down and thought I wanted to play. Goal! You breaking it? I want to hand you a thing. What? For me, Berserk? I want to hand you this. See? It's jitters! got him now, I can't wait! Something's delicious right about now! Hello, Commander, how you doing? Thanks, alias later. Here's some for you! No, Jitters, alias. A stadiometer, take it, don't be shy! Thanks, Jitters. You know, the bird has been here for years. Needs an return. Let's chat. Fall is season for sports, good food, and exercise. Oh, the first and last things are kind of the same berserk. What I'm getting at is, work those muscles and enjoy your meals. I'll try. I will try. I'm glad you're doing well, thank you. I am glad. Oh yes! Gotta say hi to the newest addition on the island. The incredibly serious business cat who is all about business. Well, look who the cat dragged in, Crisp. I knew Chubb eventually sensed her. I want you to know that the convo we had back at the campsite really stuck with me. Well, I can't remember exactly what you said, but whatever it was got me to move to the island. And so far it feels meant to be. I can't do anything until I get all these boxes packed and put away. You know what? I'm calling it. The House of Raymond is open for business. I don't have a chair to sit on. Yeah, Raymond, you need a chair to sit on, buddy. You're not doing anything without a chair, are you? I'm surprised you're here, Kika. I remember you playing Ultra Runaway. Why would I not be here? Why would I not stream? But some people do, it's something I didn't think I'd do myself, but I later realised it was actually something I really enjoy. Cav got me to try doing it, and it ended up being something I like, so I do it now. It's like, why don't you give streaming a try? And I went, okay, I'll give streaming a try. And then it turned out I quite liked streaming, so yeah. That ended up being a successful endeavour. And then chat went and brought him the Switch. Yeah, it's true, they did. That was when I started to think about playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on stream. I went, I could do this. Like, I really want to do this. I have all these ideas for making it happen. And then chat went, we'll make it happen. And I was like, what? Wada. And then it happened. And then it happened. And I was absolutely stunned, flabbergasted. Oh, guess who's walked right up to me? Hi, buddy. Hey there. Got a thing for you, buddy. Ooh, what are you giving me? It better be something awesome and cool, like a clam or some fruit. Because I'm hungry, and I sell the clams and buy fruit. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Better be one of those two things. Some peaches, yummy, and listen, thank you. Excellent, you got me exactly what I wanted, which is food. How did you know that I like eating? That's because everyone likes eating. What? I thought it was just me. It's okay, Strata. Oh, since now I'm leaving the floor and eat that, I might even share with the bugs. You're not being silly. If you want silly, you just gotta listen to my chat. Hey man, it's a coverall coat. Enjoy, Hoppity. Chat's the silly one. There's something up I haven't been paying attention. They can be indeed a doofus. You're not serious. I always do one last fun thing every night before bedtime. Maybe tonight. I'll play Lost Cave Explorer. That's when I go to my bed and crawl around the dark. I find lots of treasure, like toys and snacks. Usually set up camp there and play for a while. I come out the cave when the sun comes up. Grandpa taught me that game. There is a very chill. Shovels, jitters, two... Are they really that... Oh, Margie, being adorable. But Margie... There's literally a bench over there. I need to wait for her to stand up. But no good shade. There's no shade there either. The shade's that way. If she wanted shade, she'd sit here. Hey Cav, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Cav is popping in, being a Cav. We are waiting for Margie to sit up. This is critically important, as you no doubt know. Is our day complete if Cav has not turned up and said hello? That is a question. I do not know that I have the answer for you. But it is a question. But I hope you're all doing well, everybody, in general today. Whatever you're doing, I hope it is going great. It's all I can ever hope for, really, that people achieve the things they want to achieve. You have the answer when some of us inevitably became Billy Sesame Seeds. Oh. Is that ever going to happen, though? Is that ever going to happen? Let's be real here. Will that ever happen? I might have set it up so that it wouldn't happen. I think it will. Will it happen while I'm still alive? If you're stubborn enough, yes. I hate to break it to you, but if stubbornness alone was the reason why people remained living, then there will be people who are still alive now from the very first humans. The keyword there is prolonging. I've crunched the numbers. It ain't happening. Can you conclusively prove that's not the case? No, but I can also say that it is very statistically likely that it won't be. Oh, she's getting up, she's getting up. Greetings! Nice to see you. I got a gift for you. Oh well, really? It's like the odds of me getting to 100k YouTube subscribers. Might have stuff right now. Oh, this is great! It's some beaches! Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Yeah, I want you to have my comedian's outfit. Thanks, Margie. Everything okay, Tootie? Let's chat. It's lovely to have a goal, don't you think? I'm having to run faster, so I've been asking around for advice. One idea was to meet my lap times in front of everyone whenever I fall short of my goal. It's certainly an idea, but honestly, way too embarrassed to do something like that. So it's back to the drawing board. If you think of anything, please let me know, Tootie. I'll try. And she's gonna go water that. And then go right back. I'm gonna put this model down. Put the model down, Kiko. You want to fix that thing and do a thing, but... And people joke that I should do model assembly and thing streams, but again, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because... You know, workifying my last non-work related hobby is not a good plan. I would say in the grand scheme of don't do it, it's pretty big. But yes, sorry, put the model away. It's out of reach now. I'd have to lean over to get it. I'm not going to lean over to get it. Instead, we're going to go talk to Dom. Dom be cooking. I follow strict workout instructions in the gym, but in the kitchen, I just throw stuff together. It works! What you up to, buddy? What you making? Glad you asked. I'm making some seafood and Gino. You know I'm an athlete, right? I told about it before, but this is the fuel that keeps me strong. Whoa! My brain is vegetable though. Sweet idea. I can give you the recipe. We can be chef pals. He's not wrong. If you're already maxed out on this recipe, just pass it on to someone else in Dee-Daroo. Got a thing for you. You're trying to go, so what do you need, Dee-Daroo? I just want to hand you a thing. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. Would you like... Thing? What's inside? A down jacket? Seriously? Awesome! This should really help me highlight my delts. This looks perfect on me. Thank you, Dee-Daroo. Gotta give what you take. Please take a fast food uniform. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Santa. Got an average goals to help me work it. No, not giving him goggles. Yo, what's up, Dee-Daroo? Nice! You just found my favorite spot to lift weights in Dee-Daroo. I've crushed so many ribs on my log bench that I'm nostalgic just talking about it. I mean, that's an idea, Alias. I still need to think about what to... Like, an idea, and it's a very, like, simple idea, is for me to stream something like... Doom. I do like streaming Doom. But I've streamed Doom a couple of times. I haven't streamed Evolution, though. Ooh. Have I streamed Evolution? I haven't streamed Plutonia. I'm not sure streaming Plutonia would be a good idea on my birthday. Like, I do not wish to inflict suffering upon myself. But that might happen. Or the master level. I want to LP the master levels of Doom 2. I'd rather LP that. That is on my list of things to LP, by the way. But it's a weird thing to do, because all the levels were designed to be played individually rather than in a sequential order, so it's a weird thing. Pretty odd. So we haven't gotten a gift for... I mean, we get Wonder Bars. Tucker and Coco. We haven't actually found Coco yet. Yeah, I definitely agree with the Kiko having fun idea. I think that's a good one. I'm all for the Kiko having fun choice. Double check if Coco's here. Coco is... Someone even requested to talk to Coco. I do not know where Coco is. But more importantly, I'll just be happy if lots of people turn up. Because I'd like lots of people to turn up. It'd be nice to have a good turnout. Who plays video games for fun? I do. That's why I'm playing Animal Crossing and Rise of the Triad and Pillars of Eternity and Lucy Dreaming and Pokemon Legends ZA. All those things are fun. Also, Ariane will never leave Lumos City. Raymond! We can go talk to him in a bit. I just need to finish going around here. Which game job is most Kiko? FPS, point-and-click adventure, or children's games? I don't know. For some reason, lots of people think of me as the dungeon crawler person. Or the point-and-click adventure game person. I have a lot of people going, hey, you like point-and-click adventure games. And they're not wrong. I do like point-and-click adventure games. I do like them. The answer is I like all of them. That's the problem. I like all of them. Doom and Dungeon Crawlers are related. Yes, but when we say Doom or like FPSs or dungeon crawlers, they are very distinct categories. They are very distinct. When I say I played Eye of the Beholder, nobody goes, ah, the first-person shooter. They are very different games. Simple thing would be just to play all the games you ever made on your birthday. A lot of games have been made on my birthday. Hi there, Senza. Sometimes it's fun just stay indoors. I don't know why I said hello to you again. Just supposed to say it. Hello, your home is Trifab. Gives you time to just unwind. This magazine called Cooking and Meditation really said cooking is great for leveling up your mind. Since I can't cook, I just played Super Chef RPG 4 for 24 hours. Now I feel more sleepy than relaxed. We're going to go into the Able Sisters and see if Coco's there. I mean, they did, but Wolfenstein 3D is not a dungeon crawler. It is very much an FPS. Hey there, welcome to episode of so fast, lovely backlaw. Thank you. I hear we're spending a especially chilly winter. I made a lot of good warm stuff to choose from. I hope you find something you like. Maybe we'll have a look. Do you feel you're on going ahead? I do, thank you. Okay, anything here? I mean, we could get a safety vest. Watch out! Safety first! I'm actually going to buy the safety vest. Yeah, I'm buying the safety vest. Thanks so much for going to purchase right to storage a home for you. Thank you. Thanks, please come again. I will. Now let's go talk to Raymond. Who knows, we might find Coco along the way. We also need to find Tucker. We have not yet found Tucker. Kiko's way strategy games, but I'm not sure those games are going. Yeah, strategy games are very much the exception rather than the rule for me. There are only a couple of them I like. I'm not a voracious RTS gamer, as it were. I do not play lots of them. I haven't even played Red Alert. But I like Command & Conquer and Tiberian Sun. Hey buddy, I'm back. Just wait until I get this place straightened up. I'm gonna have a crazy elegant tea party. Time and money is fashion and fashion is fame. What I'm saying is I've gotta hurry up with this. Oh buddy. I'm gonna have a lot of cardboard left over after all this. But that's okay. You should see the kind of things folks are building with cardboard these days. Like my dreams! Oh man, once I start redecorating, I never stop. It's a real problem. Help me! You know what? I'm calling it. House of Raymond is now open for business. I've not played an RTS around Dune. I think you have me mixed up with someone else area. I've not played Dune 2. Battle for Arrakis. Grimmeth right now is playing Dune 2. Battle for Arrakis. It's more accurate to say that Command & Conquer was something they made after making Dune 2. It's not related to it otherwise. They are completely different IPs. Hence my confusion in what you said. A game derived from Dune would be Dune too. Dune 2 and Dune 2000 were prime ones, but then just couldn't get in CNC. I just ended up with Command & Conquer and Tiberian Sun. And I just never got... I didn't even get the expansion for Tiberian Sun. I never even got Firestorm. My first experience of Firestorm was playing it for my channel. Talks of Doom and Dune. Same conversation is too confusing. I played, you've seen me play, the original Command & Conquer. I play it, and people go, you are crazy, why are you playing it at such ridiculous... Have you played CNC3? No. I have not. I've not played 3, I've not played 4. There are a lot of games that I have not played, and those are some of them. They made a CNC4? Are you sure about that? Yes. Absolutely sure about that. They even made a mobile game based around Command & Conquer afterwards. You say you're not an RTS fan, with the exception of Zed and maybe Dawn of War. I mean, Command & Conquer as well is another one. But yeah, I have to... They have to be something very... They have to click with me. Zed does because it's got such an interesting playstyle, and also because it's made by the Bitmap Brothers, and Bitmap Brothers made good games back then. But for instance, I like Zed, but I don't like the sequel to Zed. The sequel to Zed is not good. There is a reason why there was never a third Zed video game. You know what Zed really needed? Oh, so long, fella. Have fun. But you know what Zed really needed? A skirmish mode. Zed really needed a skirmish mode. I'm not kidding. If Zed had a skirmish mode with a selection of maps and like different levels of AI, I would have played that a lot. But there is no skirmish mode for Zed. There's a skirmish mode for Zed too, but that's Zed Steel Soldiers, and that would involve playing Zed Steel Soldiers. Like, if there had been a skirmish mode for Zed, I would still be playing that. But there isn't. So once you've done the 20 levels of Zed, there's only so much you can really do. There's nothing else, as it were. Now I have the music from Zed stuck in my head, specifically the music from the jungle levels. That one's stuck in my head. Those results had a music cut. It did! It had good cutscenes. But the thing about that is, you can watch the cutscenes on YouTube. You don't need to play the game to enjoy the best part of Zed Steel Soldiers, which is the cutscenes. Go over here. And all of this. I like my sword having sparkles. It makes it stabbier. Truer words have not been spoken. Truer words have never been spoken. But yeah, I like lots of genres. There are a few genres I don't enjoy. You don't really see me playing sports games because I don't enjoy sports games. You also really don't see me playing horror games because I do not enjoy horror games. What about platformers? Platformers are okay. I mean, I played through Shovel Knight. Fairweather Sports Ball Denier. You see, I'm not Sandstar. Wasn't there some bowling game you enjoyed? Wii Bowling? Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I remember playing a bowling game on the Game Boy, but I was terrible at it. It was never something I really played a lot of. Oh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Back then, the games you had were the games you had. Isn't he quite splendid, but last time museum already has fossils such as these. Considering the amount of Souls-likes that I've played is Dark Souls, and that's it, I can't really give you a conclusive opinion on that. I would be tempted to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint time to now. Thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Yeah, I played 1. And initially I didn't like Dark Souls. It was only when I came back to it with all of you around that I did end up enjoying playing it. With my very silly way of playing it that worked very well. Well, look here, it's you again. We keep bumping into each other. Yeah, we do. Hey, I don't mean to butt in, but keep all your devices charged. For safety's sake, got it? It don't matter if I'm eating, taking a bath, or in catch fusees. When duty calls, I'm on duty. It's a Vampire Survivors game. I could not tell you which genre. First, ain't got much to say, and I love it. Now, my brother yaps all day long. Yep, non-stop. So I chose the peace and quiet in this joint. I do. I really do. Bullet. Yes, just bullet. There's almost each day. Give us some coffee. It's £200 a cup. Sure. Reverse bullet, as in, you are the one inflicting all the bullet. Our Rubik's Cup special for you. Drink up, cool. You are the one showering your opponent in bullet. Absolute perfection. Bruce knows what he's doing. It's the perfect cup, even at room temperature. You know what's also the perfect cup? That's right! Link to the Throne wish list. Perfect cup of pledging to Kiko getting things that are cool. But never feel obligated to do that. Only do so if you feel like doing it. And if you can afford to. Drink the coffee hot and I'll tell you. Nope. Nope. Guess I'll never know then, Brewster. Guess I'll never know. Also, there is neither a Tucker nor Coco there. I've played Minecraft before, but I've not been in the Minecraft mood since the last time I played Minecraft. It's just, I've not been in the frame of mind to play it. I like RimWorld. RimWorld's fun. Very different kind of game, though. Dwarf Fortress is fun. And I present interesting challenges to myself in Dwarf Fortress. I want to make a fortress that does this, or a fortress that does that. I made one tiny fortress, which is just a fortress where their entire industry was made out of glass. They just made glass items. Ah! Yes, Alice. Is that the problem of they were very into it, and they wouldn't... Did they not give you the breathing room you needed to discover the game? As in, you started either on a new world or in their world, and they just went off and did stuff and just left you alone. Yeah, that would sour my enjoyment of a game too. It's like, well, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Like, oh, I just want to do this. No, you got to do this and this and this. And then before you know it, you're lost because you've not been given the time to learn the game and appreciate it. And then they wonder why you don't play anymore with them. It's like, I'm not playing this anymore. Why? Because we're not playing the same game. Basically, you're going into it and you're wanting different things. They're wanting to just dive right into it in this familiar game they're in. You're a newcomer, and you want to play it as a newcomer, and they're not going to... They didn't slow down to your speed. Which is a shame. That is a shame. We are, by the way, struggling to find Tucker and Coco. I remember playing Age of Empires 2, the original, by myself in Skirmish, and It was okay. I do not think I would ever be any good at it, though, at a serious level. Like, even slightly. Oh, you're talking to someone who played League of Legends a lot with Halloween and friends of ours. And one day, I think we all just collectively went, why are we still playing this game? Whenever we play this game, we just end up getting really frustrated and really mad with each other. And then we stop playing and we are just unhappy. And I decided, well, I'm not going to play it then anymore. When I will skip the being unhappy part and just not play the game. And then I didn't play the game afterwards. I mean, I also played some Overwatch later. Overwatch was very different, and I enjoyed playing Overwatch. And then I stopped playing Overwatch, because that also stopped being enjoyable, and then I never went back to it. I've very much become, as I got older, someone who is a lot more willing, if something stops being enjoyable, to just stop doing it. Marvel Rivals is the new Overwatch? Well, I'm not interested in that either. I'm just indifferent. I have no want or desire to play it. It's like, I want to spend my time doing other things. I even stopped playing Fall Guys. Like, Fall Guys got to the point where I was getting on it just to do my, like, daily tasks, as it were, and then I'd turn it off, and I sat down and went, I've turned this into a chore. This is no longer fun anymore. I've turned it into a chore. And then I concluded, no, I'm gonna stop it being a chore, and I stopped it being a chore by stopping playing it, and I have not regretted that decision either. Like, a game shouldn't be a chore. Season of Diablo, got all the rewards and said, that was miserable, haven't played since. Yep. You got to return to a chore, that's, yeah. Well, I was fine with playing Fall Guys alone, which is the good thing. I was fine with playing Fall Guys by myself. So I didn't mind that. That was okay. Like, I always get a game with the conclusion that I'm going to be playing alone. Like, Abiotic Factor is a game that Cav and I played together. And the main thing about that was, we played it together, and Cav was the one that gifted me the game. So Cav gave me the game, which is very generous of him. And we played it together, and we both very much enjoyed it. But now we finished the game. So, I mean, I played a bit of Among Us. Fun fact, in the latest patch we haven't seen the added... Craftable ammo is fun! Being able to craft ammo would alleviate a lot of concerns about certain weapons. I have not found Tucky yet. Or Coco! We are still down 2 villagers here in gift giving. They are somewhere. There's Jitters. I just don't know where that somewhere is. I don't know. Oh, there's Coco! Ah, Sunstar! How are things, Doyoink? I got a thing for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... Thing? We finally found her. Now we can chat with her. Oh, what's inside? Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. An earbuds combo. Thanks, Coco. Let's chat with you a bit. Need something, Doyoink? Just watch out. I like to keep the area around my home clear of weeds or fallen fruit. It just needs to look nice. I want to give a good impression before visitors come inside. Also, what if my parents drop by? How can I help you, Doyoink? What's even worse than Diablo 4 is, I was enjoying the story playthrough, but then I realised all the seasonal content was limited and could only be done post-game, so I felt pressure to speed the game and get to the content that would disappear. That pressure would not... Oh, that's bad. No, I don't like that. Some days I don't want to think about what to wear, so I just go with my box skirt uniform. I know, I should get out of my comfort zone, but the thing is, it's so comfortable there. It's in the name. How can I help you, Toyoink? We'll chat one more time. Whoa, you're like a force of nature walking around in your dad's team jacket. You be brave, sunshine in the cloudiest of days, Toyoink. Okay, so we found one of them. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, I will be honest. I'm playing Pokemon ZA Legends. I really enjoy it, but one thing I do not like at the moment is the fact that there are some Mega Evolution Stones that are currently locked behind doing the ranked battle stuff. I do appreciate, and I'll be honest here as well, I do appreciate that when Season 2 came about, which started a few days ago, they went, okay, so the Greninja, before you had to go quite high up in the rankings to get to it, now you just need to gain one rank. Which you can pretty much do by playing one game. That is good. If they continue this with all of the stones, then I won't really have as much of a grievance with it. Which is just like, spend 5 minutes, play this mode, and then get the thing. That would be fine. We will have to see how that develops. Yes, you used to be able to lose ranks, or lose points. Now you can only ever gain points. So if you're willing to just put time into it, you can now get the rank you want, irrespective of how well you play, because you will eventually gain points. And you don't need to get all the way to rank 8 to unlock things anyway, but we will see how that goes. So far, this, that. Do I have anything else in the cool range that I can use? Oh yes, I'm also going to need some iron and some customization kits. Like, I will fully say good things about a game if it has good systems, but I will also say if I don't like things. And things can have nuance. You can like aspects about things and not like aspects about other things. There is nuance. And make another one of these. Do I make another one of those? Oh, I want to make one of these. An iron work table. There. And then we shall customize some things. Mainly the chair. Still haven't found Tucker. Don't know where Tucker is. I also need to make sure I don't leave it too late before I get the clothes off the washing line, because I don't want to to go cold. And things will get cold. Okay. Grab this, grab this, grab that. We did a lot of crafting. Now, let's grab this. I will show you Tucker for a modest fee. Maybe if we haven't found them by then. Maybe. So yeah, you know I said I don't really like sports? I'm probably going to be getting... In fact, it's not a probably. I am definitely going to be getting the thing for Blood Bowl. Me and my partner are going to get into Blood Bowl. Specifically, I'm going to get into the Snotlings team. My partner is probably going to get into Skaven. Because ratties. Yeah, I don't know why I decide that I want to engage in, like, having terrible... Please don't die, I can't afford a 5th tier replacement. I don't know why when I go, I want to engage in a thing, I decide to engage in it in quite possibly the least optimal way. That is a very me thing to do. Okay, we need more space. But I suppose... Silly... Yeah, exactly. Silly, yeah. If I'm gonna get into it, I need to get into it in a way that is a way I can enjoy, and a silly way is absolutely a way to enjoy it. Do that. Let me get a work table here. Watch, by the way, as I complete this in record time. Look. Fax machine. No, I don't actually want that there. I need a music player, though. Actually, no, I don't need a music player. What am I talking about? A music player's not what we need. That's what I like about Battletech, the community needs to embrace. Well, 40k is an incredibly silly setting. Let's be honest, 40k is absurd. It is stuff brought to its absolute extremes. It is farcical. It is highly farcical. Can I alter these using... No, I don't think I can. Do I want to? Probably not. Probably not. Right. Go with these. That. That. I'm just carrying on my trend of getting back into this hobby and concluding that, yeah, the way I'm getting back into a hobby is just to be incredibly dumb. It shall be silly, it shall be dumb, and that is how it shall be. Oh, I could do that, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's ridiculously silly stuff in Battletech. There's ridiculously silly stuff in Battletech. And that's fine. Like, you don't want to take 40k seriously because, oh my, you don't want to think that 40k is a nice place. Because it's awful, and it's designed to be awful. That's part of the silliness of it, the absurdity. What's equally absurd is that there are the vast swathes of space in the Imperium and the galaxy where it's not absurd and everything's fine and nobody even knows anything's going on and it's very dull. But you don't write books about that because that's not interesting. And it's even sillier. Hello, Ermine. It's even sillier that you have things like my little bit of fanon, you know, Magnacra and the Avatars Resplendent, where literally Space Marines are helping grandmas cross the road, rescuing cats up trees, doing sick cartwheels while surfboarding, and I found Tucker, and just being 80s as all Jiminy. Fuzzadoodle! I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you. Oh yeah, I gave him a secret greeting. I forgot about that. It's Fuzzadoodle. Got a thing for you. What is it? It's kind of sad that he's given me a secret greeting right before he leaves. I can take him and open it because he's going on Tuesday. So peach is yummy. You know, thank you. I sensed that. Can lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. I sensed that. A colourful wheel just for you, Fuzzes. Oh yeah, they're completely silly, Hobo Joe. It's all silly. Hey, what's new, Fuzzes? Just one chat. I want to make a new bug friend today. I'm going to catch one and say, you want to have some snacks? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, yeah, I have my little, like, fanon of 40k, and some people think it's ridiculous. And I'm like, cool, that's the point. It's like, it's all absurd and you don't have to like it. Okay, let's grab... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this one, and this one. And then we water these three. Like that. And we water these. So far he stopped playing single player hide and seek. He did? That's what Peppies like to do. They like to play single player hide and seek. Actually, let's... No, leave it like that. Okay. Now we grab these flowers. And we plant them. And, of course, Kiko has finished doing all the things he needs to do concerning everything so much sooner than he normally plans to. Because that's what he does. You could say he's getting to be an old hand at this. Like making gardens. Making them incredibly quickly at that. Yeah, but the main thing you want to remember, Hobo Joe, about it all is it's all entertainment. It's all there to entertain. Some things get entertainment from the fact that, you know, they try to have more hard science fiction and try to be more grounded in reality. Sometimes it's literally just replace the mechs with anime superheroes and you've got anime superheroes. Time for me to use the Quad Mega Soul Cannon. Huh, I'll counter that with the Hate Shield. Yeah, but the Hate Shield can't deal with true love. Not the power of true love. And thus... the Colonian Empire was bested for now. But the 5 heroes of ultimate justice have only just begun their battle to defeat the quasi-dark dimension entities. Oh yeah, people take him too seriously. Stan Lee had a fantastic thing to say about comic books. He went, who would win in a battle between The Thing and Spider-Man? And he went, it's such an obvious thing. The answer is, whoever the writer wants to win. It's all make-believe. Like, if he wants Spider-Man to defeat Galactus, he will find a way for Spider-Man to defeat Galactus. He's not wrong. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. It's all make-believe. Like... it's silly. Now I need to go find a scallop. Just gotta remember, it's all just fun. It's all meant to be fun. The hobbies are meant to be enjoyable. It can be fun to try. Yeah, it can be fun. But you've got to remember, the two universes literally do not exist in the same reality. Their rules do not mesh. Their rules don't mesh intentionally because they are different settings. So you've always got to take these things with a grain of salt. In fact, not a grain of salt, a truckload of salt. Take them with all the salt in the universe, because that's a lot of salt. I don't wish to OD on salt, Animex. And you're talking to someone who used to watch people stream League of Legends. There was a streamer who streamed League of Legends that I used to watch. There was a lot of salt. He got pretty salty at times. I admit I've gotten pretty salty about things at times. I try my best not to have it happen so much nowadays, but it certainly happens. It certainly can happen. Also, there's the scallop, of course. Hey man, by the scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure. There you go. Well, thanks, generosity, man. The other thing you got to consider as well, PGW, about the 1 Year War, is that humanity was still locked to the solar system. Like, in Gundam.
Mayhem!
And that's crazy open there, with 7 months from Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much, that's so kind of you, thank you. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, Jump Prime sub, you spend it on light, you spend it on me! I won't say no. But yeah, again, completely different settings. Since you're cool, I have something you'll dig. Why am I ready to lay some truth on you? The deep kind. Feel this. Talking pretty's good. Things to do with your head go. But listening is where it's at, man. Consider yourself truth. Yep, today's a good day. The other thing to remember about Gundam is that when you join Amuro Ray at the beginning of the anime, that's near the end of the war. Like, the war has been going on for an incredibly long time at that point. And what Zeon were hoping to do, they were hoping to win quickly. That's what they were counting on. They were hoping for the war to already be over. But the fact that it wasn't over very quickly meant that it sort of got dragged out into this weird stalemate scenario. And the main thing that Zeon had... Well, that was Scallop. The one thing Zeon had in advantage that the Federation didn't was mobile suits. They had the Zaku 1, and then later they had the Zaku 2, and then they had other Zaku, other ones they were working on, the Golf, and other things. Why is Tangy in the cheese tube? She's not. But then, of course, what happened is that you had the Gundam, and then later you had the things that went off from it. The things that were derivative of it. And slowly the gap increased, or like diminished, and there were lots of reasons why Zeon lost, but the main reason why Zeon lost is because the writers wanted Zeon to lose. Like, all the other things were written so that Zeon could lose. Zeon were meant to lose. But basically, the one thing you have to take away from Gundam is war is bad. War bad. If you do not take away from Gundam, war is bad, you have took away the wrong message from Gundam. With Biotech all the Grey Houses, yeah, they did. They hoped for things to be over very quickly, and then they were not. They were not. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to do, because you can easily take away giant... Yeah, giant robots are cool, yes. But also, war is bad. Like, even near the end of the original Gundam, even the guy in charge of the bad guys realized, hang on, we're really the bad guys here. Like, it's time for this to end. And then other people in that family went, no, we must win. Let us use even more terrible means to try and win. And then, surprise, surprise, they did not in fact win. Because they were dumb. But yes, Gundam is silly. And this is somebody who has watched Gundam, Gundam Zeta, and Gundam Double Zeta, and Char's Revenge. That's what I've watched. Like, Gundam is silly. And war bad. Take those two things away from it. I do not need to watch G Gundam. I have seen a couple of clips of G Gundam. That is all I need to know about G Gundam. Lots of people ask me, it's like, why haven't you watched, like, this show of Gundam? And why have you watched this show of Gundam? And I honestly went, I watched this Gundam, that's fine. Like, I have watched all the Gundam I currently want to watch. With Battletech you learn war is bad. Don't trust the phone company. Yeah! Never trust the phone company! Do not trust Comstar. The phone company in the world of Battletech has a lot of power. But I've played a tiny bit of Battletech. And by a tiny bit of Battletech, I mean I've played Mech Warrior 2. Yeah, Star Trek taught me that one, Hobo Joe, in The Wrath of Khan. Star Trek taught me that one. I do like Star Trek 2. Here's the thing, I like Star Trek 3 as well, I like Star Trek 4. Out of all those Star Trek movies, the only one of them I don't like is 1. 1. The original was a bit weird and clunky. It had things that were good about it, but it also was almost like a proof of concept. And then 2. 2 was great, 3 was great, 4 was great. It did have an interesting theme, yes. 4 for me, I really like 4. Like, 4 is really good. Like, Wrath of Khan deals with all kinds of interesting things. It doesn't just deal with, you know, super soldiers bad, but also aging, growing older, and realizing what truly brings you joy. Because, let's face it, Kirk hated being an admiral. Kirk should never have took that promotion. He shouldn't have. As Spock said, you're a starship captain. Anything else is wasted on you. You should never have took that promotion. And then, of course, there's the tie-in with Generations, where he goes, Enterprise. It's like, yeah. It's like, you are thinking of retiring? It's like, and I think of giving up. It's like, not thinking about it. It's like, give me some advice. Don't let him promote you. Don't let him transfer you. Don't let him do anything that gets you out of that chair. Because while you're in that chair, you can make a difference. He's like, he was going to Picard, don't become an admiral. Do not do this. You will regret it. This is, like, remain in a place where you can do things. Yeah, time is a thing, isn't it? You now only have, what, 3 members of the original Star Trek cast still around? 3? You've got the actor for Kirk. Sorry, Kirk. You've got William Shatner. You've got George Takei. I think you've got the actor for Chekhov as well. I think he's still around. Yeah, Koenig. That's it. Those are the originals. And they're all, that's it. You lost Doohan. You lost Leonard Nimoy. Forrester Kelly. Yeah, some of the side cast. Yeah. Yes, they will. And so will the Voyager people and the Deep Space Nine people. It'll happen. Time doesn't stop for anyone. A thing is not beautiful because it lasts. Eventually, it will be the past, and that will be the end of it. Yeah, that is unfortunately how it goes. It's sad, but that is life. That is life. It means you've got to cherish. This is the theme of Generations. Like, Soren saw time as a hunter, didn't they? Like Picard said, Soren saw time as a hunter, like pursuing him constantly. Whereas Picard saw time as a companion to come with you and help you cherish and savor the experiences that you have. Did you know that there was a video game for Star Trek Generations and it was weird? I've never played it, but it's weird, and it even has like a tie-in mission related to things that happened in Star Trek The Next Generation: A Final Unity, which is another Generations Star Trek Generation video game that I have, that is a game I played when I was younger, which has the full voice cast. Like, everyone in the voice cast reprised their roles. Well, not reprised, but did their roles. It was very much like they wanted to do Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Because Star Trek 25th Anniversary is a interesting experience. I've played that one. I've also played A Final Unity too. It's very interesting having them all there. I think it was like one of the... Ironically, one of the last times that the whole cast were there doing Star Trek. Here's an interesting thing though. DeForest Kelley, Star Trek, loved doing Star Trek, but you know what he loved more than doing Star Trek? DeForest Kelley was in a lot of westerns, and he was typically the villain in a lot of westerns. And not long before he passed away, some people gave him an award, an award commemorating his westerns. And he got extremely emotional about it because it was some of what he believed to be his finest work. And he loved doing his westerns. And you don't think of DeForest Kelley as a western guy, but then you hear his voice and you think, yeah, he probably did westerns, and he did do westerns. Lots of westerns. Like, all these people did a lot of acting. Yeah. Then there was the horror movies in with the killer rabbits, exactly. Like, these people had long careers. And Leonard Nimoy sung about hobbits. As we all know, Bilbo was the bravest little hobbit in the Shire. See, here's the thing. Vincent Price, as I've said it before in these streams, I'll talk about this before we conclude. Vincent Price did a lot of roles, you know, a lot of horror movies, but one of the roles he loved the most was playing Ratigan in Basil the Great Mouse Detective. Why did he love playing Ratigan? The answer is because Ratigan let him do something. Yeah, he let him do something he was never allowed to do in a Hammer horror movie, and it was sing. And he sung 2 songs in that movie, and he loved it. He loved being able to sing in it, because he was never given the chance to sing. So we got 2 songs, and yeah, getting to do Shakespeare, exactly. Like, just think about that. Such a simple joy. I get to do a role where I'm a evil rat, but I get to sing. It just showed how much he loved acting. He loved acting, and he loved doing all that stuff. But, you know, he took that opportunity. He seized the opportunity. He went, I want to do this. I will do it if you let me sing. And then they let him sing. Ah. All these little things, they let him sing. I love Basil the Great Mouse Detective. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's one of the first instances of like a fully, like, the background of the Big Ben scene, CGI. Doesn't look like CGI. Oh, James Earl Jones doing Omadon in Flight of Dragons. You could tell he loved that role. You could tell they went, here's your role, James Earl Jones. He went, I will ham this up to 57. And he did. He hammed it up to 11, and it was glorious. It was glorious. Good movie too. You should definitely watch that if you like good movies. It's a good movie. You know what time it is, though, folks? That is right. Yeah, makes sense. He's a career actor. It's time for me to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. Might be rambled about a lot of things today. There's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kakoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Tony Does Love. You can also find links away. Goodbye, my bugger, and hope. There's also the Discord. Thank you, Demon Dragon. There you can check out my community. Large and thriving, lots of places to talk about stuff, lots of most places, let's play streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together in a separate Twitch, you can use Twitter, merch, and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm a Let's Play stream, I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test teams, test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, I'm relying on the people to pledge to me to make all what I do possible. But remember, only ever pledge if you can afford to. Never put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me. Only do it with money you can afford, and only if you want to. But it's greatly appreciated anybody that does. But seriously, it is appreciated. Those that do, as I say, different code name Discord, deep sincere thanks, put things toward suggestion toward Patreon, pledged votes. I just appreciate all of you. But there are other ways you can support too. Thank you, Hobo-Joe. Like, for instance, checking out my content on my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's King Vodskia, my newer VOD-focused channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos. Subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? But that's not all. There's also the social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. And if you want to support me in other ways, there's also the Throne Wishlist. There you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there are a number of things there. There are some things for the Marines Extreme, there's things for the Horus Heresy Army, and there's also some stuff for the Avatars Resplendent, the final wave of Avatars Resplendent models, or main wave anyway, that you can see the result of on my various social medias. Like, it's there on Discord, it's there on Twitter and Blue Sky. You can check them out. See all the awesome things I've been building. Like this Dreadnought that I've slowly been faffing with at certain points in the stream. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all truly amazing, fantastic, brilliant and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. We would not be getting towards this being nearly my 40th birthday, and I'm still able, hello Spidey, to make content for you all. You have sadly joined me right at the end, but I do appreciate you being here. Like, seriously, you are just all amazing. You truly are the most fantastic and wonderful and awesome and kind, and I'm just left speechless by how awesome you are. I really am. I'm just so happy that I have such a wonderful community that are the greatest people I could ever hope that you could be. Like, you really are that amazing. You truly are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And remember, the 18th is when I'll be celebrating 40 years of living. 40th year. And that'll be an evening stream. That'll be a Tuesday. And I hope to see as many of you there as possible. I'll be putting a notification about that on various social medias later as well. Finally, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Thank you, Hobo Joe. Next stream is on Monday, 7 PM GMT. More of the Ikean RimWorld, people. We are probably actually going to be dealing with the fact that Billy keeps on getting pregnant. This is going to be a problem in time. But don't worry, there is a way for us to solve it. There is a way. We also have to deal with the fact that slowly threats are going to become more dangerous. Oh, that they are. They really are. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And thank you again, everyone. Really, you all rock. You truly do. Later.